It's Cardano, Stellar, and Bitcoin Cash. And the fourth cryptocurrency, based on your comments below the previous video, is Dash. Cardano's main developer, Charles Hoskinson, is confident that in the long run, Ethereum will not become a monopoly. Dash is well known and loved. It got into this review for a reason. Welcome to the Coin Post. The factors influencing Bitcoin price mentioned in my previous videos are doing their job, and the Bitcoin price has already surged to $51,500, which I want to congratulate all my viewers with. But we're not changing the plans today, and as agreed, we're reviewing 4 altcoins. It's Cardano, Stellar, and Bitcoin Cash. And the fourth cryptocurrency, based on your comments below the previous video, is Dash. There were many other options, including Litecoin. We reviewed it, by the way, at the end of January. The other coins that you mentioned we're gonna have in our next videos, so don't get upset. Check if you're subscribed to the Coin Post channel and hit the bell to get the updates first. And let's get going. First, we have Cardano. Today the coin is number 5 by CoinMarketCap, with a claim on number 4 or even 3. Its growth potential is substantial, so Tether, with its $32 billion capitalization, could easily step out of the way. In 2021, Cardano surged 270%. You would think it's time to say that the coin is overbought, but that's not true. The current high was set in January 2018, and it's $1.30. Capitalization at that time was almost $34 billion. And given that we're in the bullish cycle of Bitcoin and the entire crypto market, it's reasonable to assume that this high will be exceeded and growth will continue. So why do investors believe in Cardano? The main bet, of course, is technology. That's already better than that of their main competitor Ethereum. In a rough comparison, Ethereum is like a bike to which the developers are now trying to attach an electric engine called Ethereum 2.0. They've been doing it for a very long time, and it's not yet clear who will be the first to complete their platform. On the other hand, Cardano developers do not trade for intermediate options and immediately create a modern sports car. It's worth saying here that Cardano is rightfully considered the most decentralized cryptocurrency, and 72% of the coins are involved in staking, which creates a deficit in the market. The main problem with Cardano is that while they are making a perfect blockchain platform, various applications and protocols are being launched for Ethereum. Simply put, people are making money there. Cardano's main developer, Charles Hoskinson, is confident that in the long run, Ethereum will not become a monopoly, and as new projects emerge and new people enter the world of cryptocurrencies, they will go for Cardano. If Hoskinson proves right, Cardano will soon surge to $1, and then 2, 3, 5, maybe even more. The potential's great. Stellar is an XRP clone, only open as its developers claim. Chief among them is Jed McCaleb, who is the creator of XRP, after which he left Ripple and has been selling his crypto by tens of millions of tokens monthly for several years. He's got the money, as you can imagine, but Jed wants something more than that, and wants to do something good to all the people who don't have access to the banking system. This is how the Stellar cryptocurrency appeared. Why is Stellar more open than XRP? Well, first, they have never been in scandals like Ripple can freeze any XRP wallet and throw out a node that refuses to install updates. Second, Stellar is run by a non-profit organization, and they did a very brave thing when they kept only a small number of tokens for themselves and destroyed the rest. Ripple still controls more than 50% of all existing XRP coins. As a result, Ripple is now suing the US regulator, and a number of platforms have temporarily stopped trading XRP. Meanwhile, Stellar has no problems like this. By the way, there is a conspiracy theory that Stellar is a Ripple backup plan if things get too bad with XRP. But it's up to you whether to believe it or not. Like other altcoins, Stellar has been rising since the beginning of the year, but hasn't hit its high yet. It's important that its price doesn't correlate with XRP, so possible Ripple problems are not gonna affect the price of the coin. And the project team is actively working. One of the recent top news was that Usdc stablecoin has launched on the Stellar blockchain, and announcing partnership with the Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine to facilitate development of the virtual assets ecosystem. We don't know what we're gonna get, but we do have the document. As for the Stellar targets, $1 is number one, then we can easily reach $2 in case of favorable circumstances, and so on. By the way, I forgot to mention that the information in this video is not a financial recommendation. It's just my opinion, and you have to do your own analysis, and then make a decision. And we're halfway through the video, so it's time for you to give us a thumbs up, and let's move on. If you open the Bitcoin Cash chart, it's quite upsetting. The coin is very far from its high of $4,000. So far, only Ethereum has hit an all-time high among old school altcoins, but at least the rest of them are moving in this direction. What's the reason? Maybe the secret is Roger Ver's activity. You can open his Twitter and find a lot of fascinating things there, but I guess you would agree that lately it hasn't been the same Roger, and in the crypto community he doesn't play the major role. His Bitcoin Cash colleague Jian Wu is trying to do something for the project, and he even started the trading platform. Although Bitman did kick him out, albeit with a good exit package, and he sold the mine pool to BTC.com. By the way, the Bitcoin Cash hash rate has recently dropped, but do not blame Jihan. It's just more profitable to mine Bitcoin now. In fact, everything is fine with the platform in terms of transactions and low commission fees, but without any buzz, the price increases very moderately. I suppose Bitcoin Cash will hit 1,000 very soon if Bitcoin keeps moving towards $60,000 or even $70,000. As for the explosive growth, we should call Roger Vera. He could arrange that. And you, my dear viewers, can help complete the 10K subscribers marathon. There isn't much left, so subscribe to the channel, because here you will find all the latest information about cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. Dash is well known and loved. It got into this review for a reason. However, the price of this altcoin doesn't yet give us much satisfaction when looking at the global chart. Yes, at the end of January there was a strong rise, and its trading volumes soared to 182% within a few days. The reason for this was the 155,000 of the US merchants were to accept Dash as payment. In general, I would point out that Dash has always been very good at marketing, especially when it comes to accepting Dash as payment. What else plays into the hand of the continued growth is the upcoming large-scale update of the platform. This includes both improvements to the blockchain itself and the payment app for smartphones. As they are implemented, the price could soar again. Those who don't like Dash are regulators in Japan and South Korea. They are generally against private cryptocurrencies, and so the altcoin has been removed from a number of exchanges. The developers came up with an interesting move. They officially abandoned the private cryptocurrency label, although they left the options for withholding payment information. I mean, I'm concerned about Dash in the sense that there are a lot of promising newcomers on the cryptocurrency market right now, and investors might just lose it. But speaking of the price, I'm less pessimistic on Dash than on Bitcoin Cash. If Bitcoin Cash only has to bet on the growth of Bitcoin, then there is a reason for Dash to grow against the backdrop of news about the adoption and updates of this cryptocurrency. If it works out well, Dash could turn around and get back into the top of the market. Share this video with your friends if they invest into one of the altcoins mentioned above, or just consider doing it. And of course, bear with us. There are a lot more reviews and latest news coming. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. It's the Coin Post channel. Subscribe and get enlightened.